It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Seattle. It's the Saints and the Seahawks under the lights on Sunday night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll close another Sunday of football with a great matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise.
They send him left out of the slot. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got him back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well. That means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a return. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. Hits some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints go up 10-zip here in the first. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 2-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29. That's incomplete left side.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
8 yards to go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring... Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Another throw here on second down. Completed to his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Saints make it a 16-point ball game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawk offense ready to get going. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Trying to work quickly now. It's caught, Barner. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with work to do on second and 12. Dropping back to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They have themselves another first and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's a catch, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense working quickly. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. as the wideout gets in to start this drive. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
49-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. It is caught left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Setting up a throw. On the move, headed right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here.
Kick the running back in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So before third down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Back to throw now. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Bates' kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks offense running out now. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's caught Metcalf. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
2 yards on the pickup, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense in the hurry up now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action on first down. the catch, but does not. Mike McDonald not liking what he saw. The challenge flags hit the field. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, great work by our camera operators here. The video showed what was so tough to see in real time. Both feet were in, and the call has changed to a catch. Walker on first down, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
That one right down the middle. The Seahawks getting back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's his running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
The Saints will line up for the
He's throwing for it! And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects with feint. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's Walker on the option. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now from the gun. He finds feint. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the red zone now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Gets this to feint. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Need to be working quickly here.
That's another Seahawks.
Slot man in motion left. They are throwing it again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Fullback.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the call to go for it. As the pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
They're out and set. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. This finds Moreau.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings it 2nd and 5 at the Saints 40-yard line.
Pass play now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying with Walker, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's back to throw. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks, 8 points behind. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Seahawks cut it to just 2 late in the game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's in for the 2-point conversion and near the tail end of this game. We are all tied up. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The New Orleans offense set to go now. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Now the throw. All in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Throwing now. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it. proven they would be more than deserving. But only one can rep the NFC in the Super Bowl. The kick is away in overtime. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And since it's the postseason, Brock, a touchdown won't win the game automatically, but it will. Their opponents getting the football next. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Metcalf's got it. Complete. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks need only one to take the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. A big play at the biggest moment of their season, partner, and now they're a stop away from getting this postseason win.
They can all breathe a little bit easier after that. You cannot come off that field empty-handed to start overtime. And with the season sideline, pressure squarely on their opponent.
On is Little for the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. There aren't any options, Brock, but there is a ton of pressure now. They've got to match that last touchdown, or their season is over.
And this is what makes overtime rule changes so great. You don't want that last touchdown to end their season outright. These are the playoffs. And we want to see if they've got the mettle to respond like great postseason teams do.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. He's got Shaheed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Saints get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Downfield. Offense.
So they'll decline this and take the results. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partners. They claim that George Harris Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.